All right. Hey, welcome to the Digital Profit Overview. Before we kick it off, I just want to share a little bit about me. My name is Ricky V. I'm originally from South America, Peru. I tell people all the time that I was born into poverty out there. I didn't have a door in my home or windows, and we didn't even have a bathroom. When one of us had to use a restroom in the middle of the night, we'd all have to wake up and walk together. The bathroom was like 500 feet away. When I was 5 years old, my parents made the decision to immigrate the family to the US. And so we came out here and I got to experience firsthand the definition of a thoroughbred entrepreneur with my parents. I saw them come from nothing with nothing, no money, no degrees, no education, no connections. And they built it to the 1% in their industries, right? And I'm proud of them for that. And as far as me, I grew up with the same plan as most of you grew up with, which is go to school and get into college and then eventually get a good job. But I wanted something else. I wanted something different. I didn't know what it was, but there was something inside of me. And when I was 13 years old, I got exposed for the first time to a different environment that shifted my mind forever. When I was 13 years old, I had the opportunity to get my first job. I don't know how old you were when you got your first job, but I was 13 years old and I was working for a very wealthy man. I worked at his house. I did labor work. I would, pick weeds. I would trim rose bushes. I would water down the driveway, the pool, the balcony. I would sweep. I would vacuum. I would do everything because I was saving up enough money to be able to purchase my back to school clothes after summer. And I worked for $3 an hour. And I remember just being so enamored in this new environment of wealth. But I also thought to myself, at $3 an hour, it's going to take me 100 years to be able to save up enough money, and that's if I don't spend a penny in order to afford a lifestyle like this. But that's when my mind was shifted, right? And what I noticed about this wealthy man was that he was a business owner, and I also noticed that he was an investor. And I thought to myself, if I could get access to that information, I feel like I could make it work for me too. I never did at that time. I went on, to high school. After high school, I had no plan, so I figured I might as well go to college. And I didn't like college so much that I finished it in 1 year by simply dropping out. And I dropped out because I failed my art class. When I failed my art class, I figured this isn't for me. Fortunately for me, very soon after that, I got introduced to a vehicle that changed my life forever. Not overnight. It took me many years of work, many years of early mornings, late nights, many years of failures. However, eventually I went on to become a very young self-made millionaire. And that's what I'm excited about this vehicle that I'm going to share with you tonight is that when I saw it for the first time, I was like, this is a place where finally each one of us can win, whatever that definition is for you. And I don't know if you've seen this quadrant before. A lot of you might have, but I didn't know about this, that there's actually 4 ways to produce income. And 60% of the people out there are in the top left quadrant, which is the employee quadrant, which is where you're trading your time for money. And although in this day and age, it's a blessing to have a job, it's also a danger zone because when you're trading your time for money, if you're not at work, you're not getting paid. And we know that there's only a certain amount of hours during the day. We also know that if our time runs out, so does our money. We also know that if something comes up or we get sick and we have to miss for a few weeks, we don't get paid and people get behind on their bills. And we saw a lot of that in 2020, right? With what happened in 2020. So then people think, well, maybe I should be self-employed because maybe you have a specific trade that only you can do, right? And the problem is that even though that's a little bit better, it's still trading time for money because if you're not there to give that service or to do that job, you're not getting paid. So what this quadrant is allowing us to see is that we need to get to the right side of the quadrant. The top right is the business owner quadrant. This is where you can leverage your other people's time and other people's efforts, OPE, other people's efforts, right? How many of you would like to have 100 hours a day contributed to your income? Now, we know that's impossible if it's just us, but what if there's 100 people that are working with you just 1 hour a day towards the growth of your company or your income? That's 100 hours going in every single day. Now, today, what I want to focus on is the fourth quadrant. It's the investor quadrant. This is where 1% of the world is at. This is where the wealth is created. This is where the wealthy play in. And it's only 1%, right? And it's because the wealthy people understand that it's more important to have money work for you versus you having to work for money. In the beginning, you might have to work for money, but as you accumulate money and you're able to put it into vehicles that allow it to grow and compound, and you invest it, eventually that's the ultimate leverage and the ultimate freedom. And there's different ways to do that. People have done it in real estate. People have done it in the stock market. What we've seen become so powerful over the last few years as one of the fastest and most powerful ways to multiply your income is through the cryptocurrency industry, the futures industry, and the forex industry. These financial markets are extremely aggressive. And, you know, when you take your money and you put it in a bank account, did you know that your money doesn't just sit there? What the banks actually do is they take your money and they leverage it into the financial markets where it can compound and grow for them, and you don't get any benefit of that. I mean, literally, if you take your money from your bank account and you just put it in under your pillow, or you put it in a jar in your closet, after a year, you've earned the same amount of return as you would have with your money at the bank, right? And so the wealthy people understand this, that they have to think different and leverage these markets, especially when we take a look at cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency, right? It's a new decentralized form of digital money where you're now in control of your money. The government isn't in control of it. The banks aren't in control of it. They don't have access to it, and you can use it to buy goods and services and invest in other assets. To keep it simple, before you have your money at the bank, if you want to transfer it to someone or make a payment somewhere, it usually has to first go to PayPal or Venmo, or you have to send a wire through Western Union. Sometimes that can take 2 or 3 days. It comes with a lot of fees. Now with cryptocurrency, all that is completely removed. If I have your cryptocurrency address, I can just immediately send you cryptocurrency from my address to yours, and without any fees associated to it. So now you're taking control instead of having it to go through all the middleman, right? And when we take a look at cryptocurrency, it's becoming more and more accepted every single day. In Miami, for example, they're pushing to have Bitcoin be the main source of payment for the employees. Tesla, right? The owner of Tesla, Elon Musk, he purchased 1.5 billion in Bitcoin, and they plan to accept that as a payment for Tesla. Everyday people are now going into Starbucks, Nordstrom's, or Whole Foods, and they're able to pay in Bitcoin. So this is the next wave of currency. What about futures? A futures contract is an obligation to sell or buy an asset at a predetermined price at a specified time in the future, right? Now, you may not know what that means, but that's a way to be able to multiply your income through avenues such as gas and oil, right? When's the last time you filled up gas in your car? When's the last time you ate food? When's the last time you flipped the switch and had electricity running through your house, right? What if you could capitalize on those markets? And then we have the foreign exchange market. I had no idea what forex was when I first heard of it, but it's simply the buying and selling of currencies, right? You purchase the yen at a lower price, then it goes up, you make a profit. It's the largest financial market in the world. It's $6 trillion are trading every single day. And what I love about it is that it's a global economy. It's a global market. So the foreign exchange over the last few years has been a very aggressive way where people have been able to create wealth. And what I get excited about is now you can have access to all that information. Remember when I told you that the banks take your money and they leverage it into the financial markets? It's because they have technologies and they have experts that are scanning the markets, and they're able to use that to put the odds of compounding and multiplying the money in their favor. Well, until now, most people, or no one really has had access to this information except for the banks. Right? But here, what I'm going to share with you tonight is 3 main things that I get excited about, where now you can use these things to leverage the financial markets and can control your own financial future. The first thing I want to talk about is Echo EDU. This is our educational platform. They say that skills pay the bills, right? So if skills pay the bills, then it's important to learn a skill that you can take with you forever. Once you learn a skill one time, you can take it anywhere in the world. And especially with the foreign exchange market, cryptocurrencies, futures, once you understand this skill and you really learn it, you can go in any part of the world, anytime. And as long as you have a cell phone and Wi-Fi connection, you can start to grow your own economy all over again. Echo Education, guys, allows you to learn foreign exchange, allows you to learn cryptos and futures from beginner and simply go all the way up to expert. And they do it by putting together 115 micro learning videos. Each video is like a minute long, right? Maybe 2 minutes long. Very professionally well put together, easy to understand. If you just watch a few every single day, it can take you from beginner to expert. There's economic calendars. There's forex and crypto market analysis, ebooks. The university is translated in 15 different languages. It's by far one of the most incredible educational platforms where you can learn a skill and take it anywhere in the world for the rest of your life. Next, we have echo signals. What I love about echo signals, right? Like I mentioned earlier, what the banks do is they scan the markets. They have experts that scan the markets and place those trades on the bank's behalf. Well, what if you had access to that as well? With echo signals, now you do. Now you have experts that are scanning the forex markets every day, crypto markets every day. And what happens is when they come across a good trade, they will send an alert to your phone. And all you have to do is copy that trade and paste it and then profit. Now, not all the trades are profit, right? There's good and bad, or good profitable ones that aren't so profitable. But over the course of doing this, it has been proven, has a very proven successful track rate. And what I love about it is that it's not so much about quantity, right? Like the experts aren't scanning the markets to try to send you 20, 30 alerts a day. What they're doing is they're scanning the market so that you can receive 5 to 7 quality alerts every single day sent to your cell phone so that you can copy, paste, and profit. So you may not even want to learn, but you want to take advantage of financial markets. Now you can by simply having the experts do the work for you and send the alerts to your phone. The next thing is our echo broadcasting technology. What I love about this technology is that it allows for the trading signals to be broadcasted directly into your broker account and executed without you having to place the trade. So you're going to receive 5 to 7 key trading signals every single day. And instead of just getting an alert where you have to copy, paste, and profit, the alert gets sent directly into your broker account and the trade gets executed. And this is where you can capitalize long-term or short-term strategies. There are proven broadcasting trading strategies. This is a very, very exciting technology. Now we have 3 bundles that you can have access to. In addition to that, I will say that we have Sigma AI, which is our crypto broadcasting technology. I won't get so much into that tonight, but this also allows you to take advantage of the cryptocurrency markets through Sigma AI broadcasting service. But the way you're going to get started is through 3 bundles that we have. You can pick one of these 3. Number 1 is our $89.95 trading bundle. This is a monthly subscription of $89.95. What you're getting for this monthly subscription is you're going to get the Echo educational platform. You're also going to receive the Echo FX signals, the Echo crypto signals, where they're sending alerts to your phone every day and you're just copy, paste, and profit. But you're also going to get access to our service called Elevate, which is a broadcasting service technology that I just talked about that you can start utilizing. Now, what I love about this is that this is going to be, this bundle right here of $89 a month is going to be for anyone that has anywhere from $250 to $1,000 that they want to start putting into these services. Now, remember, the money that you're investing is going into your broker account. You're in control of it. The company never has access to it. You can take the money out whenever you want. You're in complete control of that. The company doesn't gain benefit from the amount that you earn. You're only paying for the subscription. And then you choose the amount that you want to put into the services. However, this trading bundle is for those that are coming in anywhere between $250 to $1,000 of investing into these services. Next, we have our trading bundle number 2 for $139.95. Now, this one, you're also going to get the educational platform. You're going to get the FX signals, the Echo stock signals, and the Echo crypto signals, where you can copy the alerts, paste, and profit. You're also going to get Elevate broadcasting service, but then you're going to get our next tier, our next aggressive broadcasting technology called Paradise. Now, this trading bundle number 2 is for someone that has anywhere between $1,000 to $4,000 that they want to start putting into the services in order to take advantage of the financial markets. Then we have trading bundle number 3, which is $169.95. This includes everything that bundle number 1 has and bundle number 2, but it also is going to include our 3rd broadcasting technology called Freedom. Freedom has won awards The track record over the last couple of years has been unbelievable. And this bundle right here for $169.95 is where it's going to be for anyone that's going to have over $4,000 to invest, right? 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 that they want to start to put and leverage into the financial markets. Simply come in where it makes sense for you. Now, you can also pick an individual service if you want. Let's say, for example, you only want to have Elevate. You don't want everything else. Well, you can choose Elevate for $89.95. Honestly, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me because for $89.95, you'd get Elevate anyways, plus everything else. But you do have the option to do that. We make no guarantees. We're not a financial investment company. I am not a financial advisor. Everything has risks, right? And there are zero guarantees. This is a financial educational platform with technology that allows you to leverage it into the financial markets. Now, we also have what we call our digital profit wallet. This is a special digital profit member benefits card. Basically, like I'll give you an example for those that know Coinbase, for example. If you have money in cryptocurrencies in Coinbase, in order for you to get access to that, if you want to use it, you have to first sell the cryptocurrency. You have to withdraw that money to your bank account, and then you can use your card, right? Well, here, there's an app that has all your cryptocurrencies attached to this card. And the technology on this card allows you so that you don't have to sell your currency, your cryptocurrency in order to use it. The moment you take this card, you can use it anywhere, at any place. The moment you swipe, the technology automatically converts it from cryptocurrency to fiat, right? You'll also have access to Zoom Me, which is a free way to send and receive cash and crypto to anyone or anywhere around the world. You'll earn up to 5% cash back on your spending when you're swiping the card. And your money, the USD, is held in FDIC insured accounts. So your money is safe, right? This is kind of like going from taxi to Uber, hotel to Airbnb, or your bank account to like CoinZoom, right? It's up to you, but this is revolutionizing the way that we use money. There are multiple ways to be a part of this program, right? If you want to take advantage of the financial markets and you want to be a customer and you're paying $89.95, well, if you're enjoying the services, you're going to automatically want to share it with people. And as you're sharing it with other people, sharing your results, if you refer two customers, if you refer two people that use the services with you as well, now you're going to receive your monthly subscription for free. So you get on the services, let's say for the $89.95, you're loving it, you start to talk to people about it. Well, if you refer two people, if you have two friends or two neighbors or two family members that decide that they want to do it as well, because you referred two members, now you'll get your subscription completely waived. We also have the opportunity to become an independent business owner, right? If you not only want to take advantage of the financial markets, but you want to get paid to share this platform with other people and build a team of people that are sharing this platform to more people, and you want to collect an override on that, you can become an independent business owner, right? And you can get access to customer bonuses, fast start bonuses, lifestyle bonuses, residual income. There's many different ways to earn if you want to become an independent business owner. Again, we make no guarantees. We make no income claims. I want you to read this thoroughly or screenshot it. My advice is get excited about your future. Talk to the person that brought you on today and just let them know what bundle makes more sense to you. And I appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen to this. And I hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next one. Take care. Have a good one.